And what we reported in the story, Max, yesterday, what sources told me, is that this was kind of classic Elon. 3 weeks before the event, he went to the team, the Optimus team, and said, I want Optimus at the event. And they said, well, we don't have time to get the software ready. Teleoperation is our only option here. And now we know teleoperation was what was happening.
Yeah, I mean, it does undercut some of the impact of the event. You know, looking at the way people reacted to it, you know, the Optimus robots, I would say, was sort of the biggest surprise, the thing that seemed to, you know, excite the investors and attendees the most. And as you say, Ed, the fact that they were using teleoperation, essentially remote control, it really makes it clear that although there may be some mechanical breakthroughs here, it's not clear how far Tesla's really come on AI, which, if you remember, is the whole purpose of this whole thing.
You raise an important point, which was going into this, because we reported intensely about it, the focus was robotaxi. And on Friday, the morning after the event, the stock fell 10%, in large part, I think, because there was a lack of detail about a future proprietary ride-hailing app. Would you share that assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem here is that the robotaxi story is still very much a story, and nothing about the event kind of went against that. The event was held on a soundstage. I mean, you're talking about the teleoperation of these Optimus robots, but you could make a similar critique about the cars that were unveiled, right? They're running on a closed course, you know, a handful of stops, custom software. Not totally clear that the cars themselves were running exclusively on AI either. So again, you know, you have Elon Musk selling a vision of the future, but not necessarily showing a ton of progress in the present.
Elon Musk is often late, but as you know, across many of his companies, he often does get there in the end. And that's kind of the sentiment that's been shared. So what do we think will happen with a robo-taxi and an Optimus bot? Well, and a proprietary ride-hailing app? Go for it.
I mean, as you say, Elon Musk is often late, and he has achieved a lot. This is one area where he has not achieved as much as he said. You know, he's been promising robo-taxis essentially next year for years. And we saw him do it again, you know, in 2026, 2027. You could kind of hear in his voice during the event a lot of uncertainty about when exactly this would happen. And the problem is that, or it's both a problem and an opportunity, Musk has clearly sort of swerve the company into this direction, saying that this is essentially the future of everything. It's such a big market. So I think investors are likely to give him a lot of leeway here because, of course, it's a big opportunity and it's Elon Musk, as you say. But nothing should be taken for granted.